I'm going to ask you a very simple question, Ringo. What is God?
God to me, my God in my life, God is love. Pure love. Love is an incredible power. If you give out love, the reaction to it is so great, even to like crazy violent people. If you give out love, they stop for a minute because everybody notices love when it's coming your way. And you feel incredible when you give love back. I feel that, as you go through life, you make certain moves, and it's very hard, these moves, and you don't feel good about it. But if you're doing something with love, all of this behind you, all over the world, will support you. So that's how it is. That's how the world works. It's all the one God. The books I've read, it all says good and love. Vietnamese monk, whose name I can never pronounce, but he's saying that, just in your daily life, to be doing things. And he says, like when you get to the traffic light, it's no good getting crazy. Just love the red light, and then when it changes, drive on. And he says, and when you're angry, it's no good being angry at yourself, because then you're twice as angry. I like to keep that in my life also.
It's convoluted because there are a lot of religions that believe that their God is greater, or a lot of people.
Yes, but that's people. This is not God. This is what the religion says, and the people who, are in that religion. I am not religious. I'm trying my best on a daily basis to have a spiritual life. I think, everybody wants their religion to be, universe-wide. And they're not. Like all the natives of long ago, most of them we wiped out in the name of religion, let live. The American Indians couldn't understand the concept of buying land. What do you mean you want the land? It's for all of us, And the world is for all of us. We are one. Now, I feel I had spiritual moments as a young kid. And, I feel I had spiritual moments as a teenager, just seconds. There's things I remember of this emotion. And, as you know, we went to India and Maharishi, and we tried that, and we looked at that, and since then, we're just like looking and searching and hoping and crying and laughing. I heard one guy say, Carl Jung, he was so great. He was asked, do you still believe in God? And he said, no. He says, I know.
I don't need to believe. I know.
He's the only one I ever knew who said, I know. How great is that? People are frightened of the word God. They don't, oh, God. You can't just say God. Well, you can. Someone asked me once, well, what is your concept? And I went to go off into these 60s madness of energy and things like that. And I thought, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I thought, no, God is love. Keep it simple.